perfect copy. You look just like my real booba. Nope. Boba. Only you could tell the difference, Cindy. And booba. You're not either? Wait a minute. Which of you is real? Which of you is going to make Grant love me? I have to know, because one of you is getting locked in a museum, and if I guess wrong, I'm toast.
Problem?
No.
Oh.
Nothing. Much?
Well, I didn't put them in the closet, Josie.
Well, I didn't touch your files.
Well, then where the hell are they then?
What?
Nothing.
Go to the station now. Call me if you're gonna have lunch. I should have given these children's services a long time ago. We gotta stop doing this. The baby's gone, Gary. It's gone. Nothing's gonna change that. So no matter how many times we go over it in our heads, you know, what if I wasn't a cop? What if you'd have stayed here? It's not gonna change it. You just have to be grateful that we have each other.
Wait, Josie.
Prescott, there's no point in hiding. I know you're in there, so you might as well come out, because I'm not leaving until you do.
Go away.
I mean it. I'm not leaving. Miss Prescott.
Mom.
What are you doing?
This is Lila's. What's going on?
Miss Prescott is in there, and I want to talk to her.
Don't do this.
What do you mean, don't do it? I want to know what she's up to and who put her up to this.
But believe me, you're making a mistake.
What, like you know something?
I know who Hadley Prescott is.
You tell me right now.
Don't you tell her, Matt. You promised.
Who is Hadley Prescott? I'm waiting.
Not here.
Oh, yes, here. Nika set this up, right? And you knew about this?
Not exactly.
Oh, God. Here it comes.
Come home with me, and I'll explain everything the best I can. Secrets, the lies. I should have told you sooner.
Carl was right. Oh, Matthew, what have you done?
Everything that's been done has been done out of love and concern for
Oh,
you.
spare me.
But you don't understand.
No, you're right, I don't.
Come home with me and I'll make it clear, I swear.
No, you make it clear right here. I'm not moving an inch.
No, not in the public hallway.
Fine. Miss Prescott, you can come out now.
I think you're a little too angry to deal with this.
Why shouldn't I be angry?
How do you know what to do while you're so upset?
You want me to let this woman off the hook?
Trust me.
Who is she? Who is Hadley Prescott?
Get me away from here and I'll tell you.
I don't like what I'm thinking, Matthew.
Maybe what you're thinking is wrong. All right, let's go.
Who's gonna tell her? I can't believe that, Matt. She'll never speak to me again.
The problem is that I can't handle it. You know, I thought I could when you told me that you lost the baby. I thought I could handle it, and I can't.
I just feel guilty all the time.
Well, so do I. I'm sorry. I don't mean to blame you. I love you.
Me too.
I love you more than I ever thought possible. We gotta get a handle on this thing together because I really wanted this kid, Josie. I mean, I keep thinking about holding him for the first time.
Me too. That was planned. But we haven't always gotten things we planned on. You didn't plan on marrying a cop. You didn't even plan on falling in love with the guy. Me neither, and I didn't even plan on getting married.
Well,
do you remember how happy we were when you told me that you were pregnant?
Come here. We're never gonna forget that. Never. You know, I think she taught us something about love. About how much love that we can give a child. We didn't know that before.
She?
Can't help it. In my mind, our baby was a little girl.
I was so afraid I was going to lose you, too.
Oh, come on. You're not going to lose me. No way.
I can. You take a fall like you took, you could die. You understand? You could have been killed. I just don't... Damn it, why do you have to be... I know why you have to be a cop.
And I'm not going to stop being one.
I know.
Sweetie, it's a dangerous world out there. I mean, look at Felicia. She falls through a skylight. You just never know what's going to happen, even when you're not a cop.
I know. I know that, you could at least keep yourself safe. I mean, you're acting captain, so you could choose to shuffle papers, right? And there's not real danger in that, right?
No. Not unless you consider our new mayor giving me grief about not arresting Carl for Felicia's fall dangerous. What should I do?
You did the right thing, baby. You did what you know is right. Okay. I guess you better go, so.
Are you okay?
As long as I have you, I'm fine.
Could be a late one tonight.
I'll be right here.
Well, that's what gets me through the night. We'll have one, you know, someday.
I know. We're gonna have a little girl.
When the time's right.
Thank you very much.
Anything else?
Nope, thanks. Not now. Maybe later. fake file. Too close to call. Time for a test. Question is, do you even work through tinfoil? Do I need lead? If you're the real Buba, I'm very sorry. Waiter? Wait. Not a lot of effect there. And now, where is that waiter?
Yes.
Ah, hi. Wow. I'd like a vodka gimlet, please.
Anything. I'm here till closing.
Vodka gimlet. Go. What are we going to do?
Cynthia.
Hi, Grant. What are you doing here?
What are you doing sitting here all alone? You're my wife. We should be having a romantic evening together.
That sounds wonderful. Why are you here?
Donna. I'm trying to whip Donna into shape. Some cultural commissioner. She should be rescuing our stranded film festival. You realize that she hasn't even gotten the African totem in the museum yet?
Oh, I'm sure she's taking care of it.
You know, you try to give a loser a hand up, and this is what happens.
I don't think Donna's here.
Oh. Well, then, why don't we just have dinner, and then who knows what might happen.
Okay, but not here, huh?
Oh, well, whatever you say, gorgeous.
Isn't that the Parks Commissioner?
Oh, yes, Gordon. Hello. How are you?
Shouldn't you go say hi?
Yeah, I
to the Parks
suppose I
Commissioner?
should.
Matthew, I am never speaking to you again.
You promised me you wouldn't tell Mother. Hadley, I'm gonna miss you.
There you are. I thought I'd find you at the Lucky Lady.
Oh, I'm here checking out the competition.
Do you need me? Actually, I need both of you if I'm not intruding. I've got some news.
Well, pull up a chair.
Thanks.
So can I buy you a drink?
Oh, no thanks. The thing is, I received a phone call from a lawyer in Chicago by the name of Mason Stubbs.
Yeah, that's the lawyer my mother hired to draw up a will.
Right. It seems that her things, your mother's things, were sent to her sister, Bessie Walters.
Yeah, Aunt Bessie.
Yeah, and Aunt Bessie found a letter in your mother's hand stating that she had a safety deposit box.
I never knew about this.
Yeah, well, according to Mr. Stubbs, it's there. And your mother wanted the contents of the safety deposit box divided equally between you and Etta May. There's some cash and a few shares of stock and some personal effects.
Irene, you never cease to amaze me.
So, you'll be hearing from Mr. Stubbs shortly with the rest of the details.
Well, where are you going? No. Sit right back down. Now, after that kind of news, you have to let me buy you a drink. Unless you have plans.
Well, not one.
Okay.
You see, I told you Mom wanted you to have something. She thought a lot of you.
Irene was a good woman. And she loved me because I loved her little boy so much.
Well, maybe there's something in that box that will tell me who my father is.
Yep, it's awful what drugs can do. Any word on her name?
Not so far. Forensics has been through this, right?
Yep.
Okay, well, I'm just going to go through it myself, and then I'll send it down to the lab.
Okay. Word is those heavy-duty meths that our Jane Doe was having trouble with are hitting the streets.
Homemade speed. Yeah, it's real important that we get the word out that we're very interested in whoever's dealing these drugs.
Yeah.
Weren't you off duty for about 10 minutes
Yes,
ago?
ma'am, I was.
Get out of here.
Don't work too late, okay?
Oh, well, this acting captain stuff is just routine. I wish. Ugh. She was just a kid. A kid was a kid. Frank, yeah, it's Josie. Listen, you know that Jane Doe we got? Looks like she had a kid. Why don't you send a car over to where she was found and, check with Children's Services, see if any lost children have shown up. I don't know. 4 or 5, maybe. Right. I will. Come in.
Hey.
You're still here.
Yeah, I almost forgot. Shane Roberts told me to give you that.
Look at this.
Yeah, no.
Our Jane Doe had a child.
I saw.
Go on, I'll take care of it.
I'll see you tomorrow.
See you. Maybe something, maybe nothing. The toxicology report shows that the methamphetamines that killed your Jane Doe are exactly like the ones that Paulina was taking. Paulina, is that you? It's Josie.
You want to talk to Carl?
No, I want to talk to you.
Something happened to Joe. Have you heard something? What?
No? I need to talk to you about those drugs you were taking when you had the accident.
Well, do we really have to talk about that tonight?
I'd like to. Yeah. It's serious, Paulina. This is real serious.
I'm sorry, Josie. I waited forever for the cab. I swear by the time I get my license back, I will have forgotten how to drive. Can we go in the kitchen? Do you mind? Thanks. What's that?
Knapsack. Belonged to a woman who's now lying in the morgue. She OD'd on pills. Street drugs. Methamphetamines, like the kind that you were taking.
Are you sure?
We aren't sure if it came from the same place that you got yours. Maybe it did, maybe it didn't, but whoever sold you those drugs, Paulina, is not your friend.
Well, who was this woman? Who?
We don't know. She was young. 22, maybe, 23.
That's awful.
Yeah, it is awful. But what's worse is whoever sold her those drugs is still out there. He's walking around free. Paulina, I think you can lead us to whoever this person is.
No, I already told Joe that I can't, but I can guarantee you it's not some street pusher.
Do you think that everybody who sells drugs sells them on the street? No. Some of them sell out of their offices. Some of them live in nice big homes. But what they're selling is death, Paulina. Do you get that?
If I could tell you, you would understand.
I doubt that. Paulina, you're my friend. You can talk to me. Come on.
Well, you mean like off the record?
Paulina, you've been through a lot. You know, you just wanted to lose some weight, and instead you got addicted to pills. But you're taking care of it. You are, and you're feeling better, right?
So far, yes.
That's because you have a conscience. You want to make things right. But whoever's selling those drugs, they don't have a conscience.
No, that's not true. And I know they're not selling drugs to anybody.
You don't know that, Paulina. You don't. You know, that woman who's lying in the morgue, she has a kid. She had a kid. She's a mother.
office. Look at that. Now, Paulina, Dante is just a little over a year old, right? Think about it. Think about what his life would be like if all he had left was this.
Josie Sinclair is going to learn that she can't ignore the chief elected official of Bay City. Release Carl Hutchins against my express orders? I don't think so.
No, I don't think so either. I mean, really, what good is being mayor if people won't do what you tell them to?
Precisely.
Yeah. Oh, no.
What?
Oh, my God. This is a note from Shane Roberts. It says that the drugs that killed some dead woman were the exact same kind that Paulina was taking.
You see that?
Those drugs you gave me, they could have killed Paulina, Grant.
Voice down.
You could have killed my only friend in Bay City.
But she won't talk, right? I mean, she said that she wouldn't tell anyone you gave her the drugs.
No, the drugs that you made me give her.
But she won't talk, right?
She promised she wouldn't.
What if she insists? What if she insists that I tell her where I got the pills?
Well, it's simple. It's simple. You lie. You lie. I like being mayor. You like being the mayor's wife, so you lie. That's it.
And say what?
Well, that's where you get creative. Say that, say you found them off the internet. That's it. That's perfect. Internet.
What?
You found a source that's safe and reliable off the internet, and obviously they were the crooks.
Oh, that is so lame.
Excuse me, this is my office.
And always open to the mayor.
Well, in that case, can I help you?
Clearly not, since you've seen fit to release Carl Hutchins.
Carl, here as fast as I can. Grant,
Where's Hamilton? I don't like dealing with second string.
he sent me.
I see.
What's going on?
I've asked the district attorney's office to join us because clearly you are not up to the responsibilities of the job, and I'm going to ask for your resignation.
All right, we're here. Explain.
You and Carl were right
About?
the whole Hadley Prescott deal. It was a sham from the beginning.
And you knew? How long? How long did you keep silent while Carl and I suffered? How long, Matthew?
Well, I'm trying to explain.
Do it. Who was Hadley Prescott? An actress, right? Did you write the diary? Did you let the lady into the house to steal things and set up the gifts, or was that your job, too?
Are you going to let me say anything?
I don't think I want to hear it. I certainly don't like what I'm thinking. Just tell me, Matthew. Tell me that Nico set up this thing.
It was done to save your life.
Destroying my marriage in order to save my life. Now, that will take a little explanation.
It was done to protect you from a man who has taken over your life, over your family, over your family business.
Accusing Carl, not again, not after this.
Why can't you see what Carl is capable
Yes,
of?
I've been blind, and so have you. If you think for 1 minute that Nikos has anything close to resembling my best interests at heart, you were working for him. You were so easily duped.
Carl's vindictiveness this for Alexander is already starting to damage
Yes
Corey
or no?
Publishing.
Have you been working with Alexander Nikos on this sleazy scheme?
No. Alexander had nothing to do with it. I did it all myself.
I'm gonna wait outside. Okay, first of all, the DA's office does want to question Mr. Hutchins. Can you bring him in here tomorrow to answer a few more questions? The victim stated that the fall was an accident. She fell through the skylight. You don't object to me asking him a few more questions, do you? No, dear, of course not. Fine. Now, why don't we wait until we hear from the DA's office before we go any further with Detective Sinclair's resignation? She's only acting captain for another week anyhow.
I presume that you told Hutchins not to leave town. Okay.
No, I did not.
Oh, really? So then his flight to France was all right with you?
What?
Carl Hutchins flew to Paris last night. Now, my people found out about that. It's a shame the police department isn't on top of things. It would seem Mr. Hutchins is a fugitive.
Hello?
Cindy, it's Paulina.
Hi.
I need to see you right away.
What for?
It's about the pills you gave me.
Where are you?
Carlino's.
Don't move. I'll be right there.
Just hurry.
Carl Hutchins is not a fugitive. He hasn't been charged with anything.
I am painfully aware of that, Detective. You are in this job well over your head, Sinclair, which is why I'm asking you to step down, and I will pick a replacement until Captain Carlino returns.
I am not resigning.
I think it would be better for you if you did.
And I think it would be worse for you.
And how is that?
Well, let's see here. A couple days ago, you went in front of a TV crew and a bunch of reporters, and you gave me a medal for catching the serial rapist. Do you remember that? You practically made me the poster cop for Safe Streets. And now you're going to go back to those same TV crew and reporters and say, oops, you made a mistake. I'm a moron. I don't think so. Felicia Glant flat out told me that she fell through the skylight. It was an accident. Now, it was clear to me that I had no legal reason to hold Carl Hutchins nor to press any charges. That is, unless the mayor is now interpreting the law in Bay City. Why don't we start by getting Carl Hutchins back here? Any objections, Mr. Mayor?
Cindy, get in here. What? Those pills you gave me, they're killing people.
What?
Some young woman just died from the same exact pills that you gave me.
Wait, Paulina, are you sure?
No, I'm positive.
They were just diet.
Look, I know you didn't get these pills from your so-called friends at the hospital. Now, where did you get them? No, we gotta go to the police. I mean it. I'm sorry, but whoever gave me those pills, they've got to be stopped.
Paulina, listen. Next to Grant, there is no one I love more than you in this world. And if I could tell you where I got those pills, I would, but I can't.
What do you mean you can't?
I heard about this deal on the internet where you could get illegal drugs. But after the accident, I thought that I should find the source again, you know, and maybe turn them in. But they were gone. They were lost in cyberspace. So if you tell, the only person you'll get in trouble is me. Paulina, please. We gotta just stick to our plan. I'll keep Grant off of Joe's back once he's here again, and you have to promise not to tell anyone I gave you the pills.
I don't know. You have to. No, Cindy, people are dying. I don't know if I can keep quiet much longer.
What are you doing in there, sweetheart? Huh? That's all right. Here, come on out of there. How'd you get in here? This is no place for a sweet little girl like you. Come on out. Don't worry about that. That's just a kitty cat. You're not scared of kitty cats, are you? Look at that. Hi. Are you okay? Yeah? Boy. You don't want to be standing there. Come here, you. I'm going to put my coat on you. And I'm going to pick you up. You mind? Put your arms around me. There you go. There you go. Wow. What a surprise. I'm Gary. Do you think you could tell me your name and then we could find your parents? That'd be good? Yeah? Okay. We're gonna keep you warm now. And everything's gonna be okay. I promise.
So how's Felicia doing?
She's stable, thank goodness, and sleeping. Alexander said he'll call me if I'm needed.
That poor woman. She fell through a skylight.
Yeah.
Hey, Mom.
Well, it is about time. I mean, Tyrone and I are close to starve.
Hi, Tony.
How are you?
Okay.
Chris called me before I left the precinct.
Well, you know, he's welcome here, too.
I know, but...
What? Oh.
we want to go to this movie. Is that okay?
Well, you know he can do no wrong in my book. But, don't stay out too late because Tyrone worries.
Don't worry about me.
Tell the truth. Listen, you have a good time, all right? You know, don't listen to words she says.
Well, when did she ever?
Mama.
What?
I will, thank you. Oh, look at that. There's Dana. Should go grab her before someone else does. Have a good dinner, okay?
Okay.
Bye.
Well, go on. You heard her.
See what I have to put up with?
It's awful. How do you do it?
I don't
Nothing
know.
but love. Nothing but love.
Well, I guess I don't have to tell you how impressed I am with Tyrone.
Yeah, well, there's not too many like him.
He's a wonderful young man.
Yes, he
and
is.
one hell of a lawyer. He's going to be able to write his own ticket one day. I'd like to think that I could keep him happy at my law firm, but he's going to have to go out on his own. He'll see that one day.
You're sounding more like a parent than a partner.
I guess I am.
No, I can't have a drink, but I'm glad I found you.
Well, that makes me feel a little better.
Yeah, I need you to get your client, Carl Hutchins, back in Bay City pronto.
I didn't realize he left. Why?
Because I need to ask him a few questions about Felicia Gallant's fall.
Oh, come on, Dana. I thought this was already settled and put to bed. It was an accident.
Well, the mayor's breathing down the DA's neck. He's passing it along to me, so now I'm breathing down your neck. Just get him back here.
You hear that?
Nice. Really nice sax.
Yeah. It reminds me some of Tudor Thompson.
Now that was a sweet home.
Yes, it was.
Oh, yeah. You know Tudor?
Not personally, but I heard him play a few times. I think the last time was at the Blue Parrot in Chicago.
Don't tell me that.
What?
Oh, no. I love that place.
Yeah?
Now, all this time I was hating you in that courtroom, and look at how much we have in common. Oh, man, Chicago. Oh, that city was hot when I was a teen, and in my 20s. Oh, there was a lot of good times in Chicago. Whole lot of good times.
All right. Let me see if I understand this correctly. My child, my son, did a very hateful thing. You fabricated a lie to destroy my husband and me?
I know that you think Carl is...
Don't you dare try to justify what you've done. Do you think I'm incapable of protecting myself? How can you be that patronizing? Did you come back here to Bay City to protect your dim-witted mother from a man she chose to marry, who she loves? My God, Matthew, I know Carl as well as I know myself. What have you done? A child of mine could do something this wicked, vicious, and malicious. I'm beyond angry. This hurts. It hurts. It hurts as much as when Mac died, that a child of mine I gave birth to, nursed, raised, and loved, Hadley Prescott? That was vicious. Vicious and cruel. Very, very cruel.
Mother.
Don't say another word. You see, I believed Hadley Prescott. I doubted my own husband. I doubted the very love itself. It took a child of mine to shape my faith in myself. How are we ever going to get over this?
I'm sorry. I am so sorry.
Paulina, please, you can't break your word. Do you have any idea the kind of trouble you'll get me into?
Just not gonna let go of this, Cindy. Not now that people have died.
I didn't have anything to do with that. Paulina, and besides, those internet people are long gone.
Now, how do you know that?
Trust me, I know.
No, it's just not right. I can't keep quiet any longer. You have to try really hard.
I thought I might find you here.
Everything settled at the station, darling?
Not to my satisfaction, no. Everything all right here?
We were just discussing friendship and what's good for us, right, Paulina? Hubby's here. I'd better go.
Well, you tell me if anything needs fixing. Hubby will take care of it.
It sounds like you have a lot of memories of Chicago.
Yeah, a whole lot. Well, not that I sit around dreaming about what was or wasn't.
So they weren't all good.
Whose are? Now, I've got some that are a blessing to my soul. But I was a wild child. Can you believe that?
Oh, yeah.
Yes, I had to be with that crowd. Had to have me a man that looked good, you know? And I got him, too. Oh, yes, I did. A smile that could break your heart. It broke mine, anyway. Let me tell you how smooth he was. He could make you believe that yours was the only sweetness in the world. Even when you know deep in your bones that he was nothing but a sweet-talking devil. Musician.
Oh, yeah.
So naturally, I had to have him, fool thing that I was. Well, he made a woman of me. And then he was gone.
Oh. I'm sorry.
Oh, no. That's all right. Go on, take it in. Maybe some news about your friend.
Right. Hello? Yes. Is she all right? Okay. I'll be right there. Felicia just woke up. Alexander's very concerned about her state of mind. Her injuries are quite extensive.
Oh, listen, you go on. I understand.
I'm sorry to run out on you like this.
No, don't worry, babe. The Burrells are a tough bunch of women.
Yes, they are. Good night, Annabelle.
Good night, Cass.
Josie, come here.
What? What's going on?
I don't know exactly what you heard, Amanda. But I just told Mom that I set up this whole Hadley Prescott affair. That I hired an actress and I put her up to it. Just me. Not Alexander, not anybody, just me. So just stay out of it. You and Carl's starting to get along better now. So just leave it at that. I still say, Mom, Carl is gonna hurt you in the end.
Worse than you have now.
I meant well. As terrible as it looks, I was just trying to keep you from deeper pain in the future.
Why doesn't that make me feel better?
Matt, no. I can't let you do this. I can't let you take the blame.